Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Farah and I'm opening Group 6 presentation for our project with a small introduction. Starting off with the general idea, what is renewable energy? Renewable energy is energy that is collected from renewable sources that are naturally replenished on human timescale. It includes sources such as sunlight, wind, the movement of water, and geothermal heat. Although most renewable energy sources are sustainable, some are not. So, what is the renewable system approach that is proposed to Pendeka Musta? The selected renewable system is a photovoltaic system, or we call as a solar panel power system. So, why photovoltaic system? Over the past 3 years, the domestic consumption of electricity has been significantly increasing due to the changes of consumers' daily norms. For instance, the implementation of work from home and online classes have massively contributed to the rising electricity usage, and it is inevitable. This incident has begun to affect the consumers due to the rise in their electricity bills, and any approach doesn't seem to be compliant. In order to tackle this problem, solar panel usage is steadily introduced to consumers as conversion of solar energy into electricity prove that it helped to solve the rising electricity bill while fitting to the consumer's condition.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Rajesh Hamil Hakimi bin Rajulullah. My metric number is DE210064. Okay, next we go to the load calculation. Okay, first item is ceiling fans. Okay, the power use is 50 watt and we use the ceiling fan for 7 unit. Okay, the maximum usage is 5.25 kilowatt per day. Okay, next is LED bulbs. Okay, the power use is 10 watt and we use the LED bulb for 36 units. Okay, for the maximum usage is 4.32 kilowatt hour per day. Okay, next is air conditioner. Okay, the power use is 318 watt. Okay, we use the air conditioner for 2 units. Okay, the maximum usage is 3.82 kilowatt hour per day. Okay, next is refrigerator. Okay, the power use is 100 watt. Okay, and we use for only one refrigerator. Okay, the maximum usage is 2.4 kilowatt hour per day. Okay, next is 30-inch LCD television. Okay, the power use is 60 watt and we use it for one unit only. Okay, the maximum usage is 0.36 kilowatt hour per day. Okay, lastly is 7 kilogram washing machine. The power use is 2000 watt and the washing machine we use only one. Okay, the maximum usage is 4.0 kilowatt hour per day. Okay, the total maximum usage is 20.15 kilowatt hour per day. Okay, next for maximum demand. Okay, the formula is peak load over peak factor, power factor. Okay, the peak load is 20.15 kilowatt over 0.85 power factor. Okay, the answer is 23.7 kilo VA. Okay, for design current, the formula is power over voltage. Okay, we assume that the voltage is 240 volt. Okay, the power is 20.15 kilowatt over 240 volt. Okay, the answer is 83.696 ampere. Okay, for solar, the monthly usage for this house is below 20.15 kilowatt hour per day times by 30 days. The answer is 604.5 kilowatt per month. Okay, the average peak sun in Malaysia is between 4.0 to 5.4. A 400 watt solar panel receiving 4.5 peak sun hour per day can produce 1.5 kilowatt hour of electricity per day. Okay, 1.8 kilowatt times by 30 days is 54 kilowatt per month. So a 400 watt solar panel can produce 54 kilowatt per month. Our home is about 604 and 5 kilowatt per month. So our home needs between 5 to 12 400 watt solar panel to generate electricity to our home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arif Iwan Kamaluddin. Matric number DE210112. Okay, for the discussion of grid system is one that does not rely on power from the main grid. Off-grid system rely on renewable energy sources such as the sun, wind, air, or water. For this project, we decided to choose off-grid solar, which is one of the off-grid renewable generation systems for Pendekar Mustas Banglo. Okay, from the manual calculation, we can get the power required for a day, for a month, and for a year for this bungalow. Okay, from the result from PVCs, we can know the power that produced from the panel solar, and it show the irradiation for the peninsula. Okay, for the peak irradiation is in March and lowest irradiation is in December. Okay, result from PVCs for loss diagram uh, is that the irradiation for a year, but it also state the the irradiation that the system only can absorb. Okay, next for utility saving. Okay, based on the website, we can know the electricity bill for a month and electricity for a year. Okay, based on the FBC software, we can get the total cost for solar panel installation and total operating cost. And from that, we put it into the calculations, and we get 22 years. 22 years is the how long Perikal Mustar must wait to get their initial capital.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syarul Adli bin Zubi Kausni. My number is DE210106. So today I will present an infographic to perform comparative study between the existing, which is the conventional power generation, and the chosen renewable generation model in terms of environmental impacts. So there are two types of electrical energy source, which are conventional power generation and renewable power generation. So every method of producing power generation have some sort of environmental impact. So the term of conventional power generation refers to any facility that produce electrical energy using fossil fuels like coal, oil, natural gas, as well as nuclear power. So for the first example, coal. Coal mining can cause severe erosion, resulting leaching of toxic chemicals into nearby streams. Coal burning produces sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide emission, and nitrogen oxide emission. So nitrogen oxides exacerbate asthma, reduce lung function, and cause respiratory disease. Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide both combine with water in the atmosphere to create acid rain, which will cause killing of plants, fish, and the animals. And lastly, for coal, global warming. Global warming is mainly caused by carbon dioxide emissions. So for the next example, for conventional power generation is gas turbine. So gas turbine produce significant quantities of nitrogen oxides, some carbon monoxide, and small amount of hydrocarbon. So nitrogen oxide is generally considered the most serious problem. So for the next is the chosen renewable generation model, which is our group choose the solar system. So solar energy has an important role in reducing greenhouse gas emissions and mitigating climate change, which is critical to protecting humans, wildlife, and ecosystems. Solar energy can also improve air quality and reduce water use from energy production. Land use. Solar system will use larger utility scale solar installation may cause issues about habitat loss and land degradation depending on their location. Next is water use. Solar photovoltaic cells don't need water to make power. Solar PV component manufacturing does. However, involves some water use as does any manufacturing. And for the last three, hazardous materials. Majority of the hazardous substances utilized in the photovoltaic cells production process are used to clean and purify the semiconductor surface. So that's all for the environmental impact.
The conclusion of this project is to tackle the main problem of electricity consumers, which is the rising bills per monthly use. From the proposed idea, we are able to understand that the closest approach to ensure the condition of consumers remain the same without changing their routine is by implementing the solar power system in the housing area. With that, we conclude the project and thank you very much.
I know gold is not in her. She's a diamond.